A blessing on the poets. Patient earth digger, impatient fire maker, hungry word taker, and roving sound lover, sharer and saver, muser and acre, you who are open to hide or uncover. May language's language, the silence that lies under each word, move you over and over, turning you, wondering, back to surprise. Home birth for Althea. Home is a birthplace since you came to me, pouring yourself down through me like a soul, calling the cosmos imperiously into me so it could reach to unroll out from my womb where the wild rushes start, in a quick, steady heartbeat, not from my own heart. This is my body, which you made to break, which gave you to make you till you bear its mark, which held you till you found your body to take. Open, at home, on my bed, in the dark. And since Earth Day is coming up very shortly, I'm going to share this one now. All we want is to find the love in the faces of the people we love. All we need is to find the dark in the nighttime sky, to lie down to sleep in the darkness, where moon and stars keep vigil in the silence of the sleeping earth. All we require is to wake to sunlight in the morning, to simple sky, to breathe aloud as the sky is breathing, to taste the water of the earth. All we need is to touch the planet and find it clean where we were born, where our ancestors breathed and planted, where we live with the plants and birds. All we need is to live with the memory of a future we can imagine. All we want is to find the love in the face of the planet we love. Beach of Edges. A drift of snow edges a new drift of sand as edges grow deeper. It's March, month of edges. Wet rocks yield to pebbles like opening hands. The glisten of rockweed trails, splutters, and bends as sparkles of rivulets bounce down in ledges. A drift of snow edges a new drift of sand. It's March, month of edges, and I'm left to stand alone outside time as new light pulls and nudges wet rocks. Yield to pebbles like opening hands, light. Pull me from winter. How can I stand for light that's not winter, for live light that fledges a drift of snow, edges a new drift of sand beyond my last sight, and waves me like a wand out back over the surges of those rocking sedges? Wet rocks yield to pebbles like opening hands. I want to go back to him as to the land. Light carry me over from the wild old grudges. A drift of snow edges a new drift of sand. Wet rocks yield to pebbles like opening hands. Revelry is in gratitude for all the places where people gather in a city like this, the cafes where people gather to share poetry and ideas. And this was written in honor of a cafe called Sitwell's. Chairs root Their hearts are wrunged with snow. Curtains grow velvet thick like bark in this warm landscape ringed with dark. Is passion only revelry? Voices believe words and move free. Lust fills our lips, blood moves our skin. We bend alive around cup and cloud. These are the hours to revel in. Wreath for Beltane. May is here. Come around. Find a place on the ground. Find a place on the ground, and the flowers rain down. And the flowers rain down. We are gorgeous today. We are gorgeous today. We're alive for the May. We're alive for the May. May is here. Come around. Thank you. Where are you? What do you want to hear? What do you want to talk about?
What are your thoughts on the question of creativity and where it lives?
Wow. Creativity is just one of the places where we're most aware of the relation between ourselves and something else, but maybe everything reflects that relation, not just creativity. I mean, I don't see the point in writing if I'm going to not do what I need to do. I mean, it just feels like that would taint the source. I am a pagan, and so to me a spell is a powerful spiritual tool for using words to change reality or to change my participation in reality. The historical connection between spelling words and spells, that, you know, there's something magic about language going way, way back. From music I bore some gold stone fins, but they sank away through the waffled shallows. From nature I gleaned some hope of rice, but it edged deep away in sunk stone bowls. So then I asked for bowls and fins. I asked for a hand that could gather them back into finning the shallows, gilding, rounding. I guessed me a hand that could gather bowls open. When I had asked whom I had guessed, she sent my asking out. And over she sends it back. And over it answers me. Over and over it answers as she gives it, in the speech of fins and in the speech of bowls.